Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. We appreciate you joining us this morning for our Sunday chat. Marie and I have really been busy this last week, and today we're looking at sunny skies and 75 degrees outside, and it's just beautiful, isn't it, Marie?
Yeah, it's really nice.
This last week we've had a combination of rain. We've had a lot of windy days,
Yeah.
and it's just been a mess.
Even our lights was off one time. Huh?
They did. We lost electricity one day, but not for very long. But you know, we're thankful for a beautiful day today.
Right.
So first thing we want to do this morning, Marie is going to do the devotion, and this week's devotion is on John 15:5. So Marie, I'll let you go ahead and do that.
Okay, it says the pathway of life. You can struggle through life trying to accomplish things on your own strength, but you'll only frustrate yourself. Do you want to make a difference in this world? Don't try to do it all alone. Jesus is the vine. Through him comes the nutrition to grow your spirit. He gives life, encouragement, hope, forgiveness, wisdom, and purpose. Without him, you can do nothing for God. Stay connected to Jesus through prayer, Bible reading, quiet thoughtfulness, when he can speak into your spirit. Those times give life. And then John 15:5 says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. And that's so true. When we try to do it on our own, we always mess it up. But if we give everything to Jesus and rely on him and his strength and stay in his word, then we will bear much fruit. And so the little saying down here at the end of the devotional, it says, I have never thought about my relationship with Jesus as my spiritual food. That makes me see the necessity of staying closely connected so I can grow and mature in my faith. Thank you for this lifeline. And it's so true. When we stay in the Word of God and stay close to the Lord and do our Bible study and reading and things like that, then we grow and then we will bear much fruit.
Amen. That was good, Maria. That was a good timing for that too this week.
Yes.
Okay. I had mentioned that we've been busy all week, and last week I think we went somewhere every single day, didn't we, Marie?
I feel like we did.
And we made videos all week long, but on Tuesday, Cynthia, Kim, Addison, and Avery, they all came to our house. And we had a little cookie taste test here, and of course they sat around and we enjoyed, friendship with them for a little while, and that was fun. And then on Thursday...
Being with family is always so much fun, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
Sometimes when, you're raising your children and all, it gets really hectic and a lot of stuff going on and everything, but then when they leave the nest and then it's just me and you here. We just can't wait to see them again, can't we?
Yeah, and especially the little great-granddaughter, Avery.
Yeah.
She's 3 months old.
I know, smiling up a storm.
She is.
And she turned over already.
Yeah, that's what we
So
heard.
we have to watch her now. We can't just put her on the bed or anywhere.
And on Thursday, we went over to Cynthia's house, and Cynthia had a birthday dinner for Kim. Friday was Kim's birthday, but they wanted to do her birthday dinner on Thursday night, so we went over there and stayed for a while. And Marie and I both, we sat there and we had Avery between us, and we were playing with Avery, and she just laughed at us.
Yeah.
And for a good 30 minutes or more, didn't she, Marie?
Yeah, we're so thankful too that she's better because the week before that she had an ear infection and her little eyes were kind of droopy and you could tell she didn't feel good. But Kim took her to the doctor and the doctor gave her medicine and everything. Now she's doing just fine.
And she was having fun Thursday night, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And we really enjoyed it because
Yeah, when they get sick, you can just, if you don't always turn everything over to God and you think about different things, you can worry about them so much.
yeah. Well, she was born in January, January 2nd. But at the time she was born, I was going to see my brother in the hospital, and there was a lot of COVID at the hospital. So we did not go around Avery for 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And about the time that it was okay for me to start going around Avery, then all of a sudden I caught shingles.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to go around her then.
Yeah.
And so just now, I'm finally at the stage that I can say today that my shingles are gone. And I talked this morning to one of the pharmacists up there at the drugstore, and they said that I could go ahead and get my shingles shot to wait about 1 month, and then I could go ahead and get it. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and get my shingles shot about a month from now.
I'm still on the fence about it. I'm still kind of thinking about it because I heard some people say that, that when they got theirs, it really hurt and everything. But I still think I'll probably go ahead and get it, get the shot, but I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking since I've seen how much trouble Calvin had that I might go ahead and get it and just have a little sore arm for a while.
Yeah, well, the person told me that your arm would be sore for maybe 3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
And they say, but you can still catch shingles,
yeah.
but if you catch them, they won't be quite as bad.
Yeah,
That's what they say.
I've had the flu shot before, and I caught the flu. So, I know that nothing's for sure.
That's right. Now I mentioned my shingles are gone. Also, my brother Gerald, he is doing good. Back in January, we didn't think he was going to live. We thought we was going to lose him.
Right.
And but he recovered. He made it back to the nursing home, and he's pretty much back to normal what he was before he went in the hospital. So we just continue to pray for him and that everything continue to go good for him. Now I did mention we've had a lot of rain last week and a lot of wind, and of course all that rain made our grass grow. And I've already cut our grass one time this year. So I got there yesterday and I cut again, so that's the second time I've cut our grass.
Yeah.
But I'm being lazy, y'all. I hadn't did the weed eating yet, and but it's gonna have to be done. This is Saturday afternoon, and so I will try my best to do the weed eating later today. If not, I'll get it Monday. Got to get that weed eating done though, because if you don't do your weed eating, your whole yard will start looking bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, last week we actually did 6 videos. Did you realize we did that many?
Oh, yeah, I realize it.
It must have got you tired.
I'm a little tired this morning.
Well, it don't take much to get you tired when you're in your 70s.
No.
And so, but I'm just thankful to be able to get up
I
and
am
do
too.
what we're doing, you know.
We did something that was fun too this week when we went down to the lake. Instead of throwing our money away at the fast food place because they hadn't been doing their job right, I made our breakfast and we took it down there and ate it, and it was good, wasn't it?
It was really good. I sort of like that idea. It's like having a little picnic,
I know.
and but it was a breakfast picnic.
Yeah,
But maybe we should do that more often.
we should, but
But we'll teach Hardee's to start making their biscuits better, won't we? Okay. let's talk about our videos that we did last week, Marie, because I know everybody's anxious to hear about those. The first video we had last week was our Sunday chat, and on that video we did talk about the earthquake that had just happened a day or two before that, and we talked about the eclipse that happened on Monday. And for us around here, now we didn't talk about this last Sunday, but on Monday, the eclipse, you couldn't hardly even tell it was an eclipse. I mean, it just barely looked like it got cloudy just for a second, and that was about it, wasn't it, Marie?
Yeah, some of our grandkids came down here, our older grandkids, and we fixed up a little system where we could see it, but we mainly watched it on our cell phone.
And someone showed up with a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
And we looked at through the glasses.
Yeah, that was neat.
It was interesting, but I actually liked watching it on the cell phone better, didn't you?
I did.
You could see it better. Okay. The next video that we did last week, this was a crock pot meal, and it's called Sticky Honey Chicken.
And it was very delicious.
It was easy to make and extremely delicious. The chicken was just so tender. Of course, chicken's always tender most of the time.
Yeah, if y'all hadn't made that one, y'all can go back and look at my video on that one, and it was so good. I think you'd like it, but not everybody always likes everything, but I know I liked it.
Yeah. And we served it over rice, but you could also serve that one over noodles if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I like mine over rice.
Okay. The next video that we did last week, this was a music video that I created, and the music I played on it, the song is called Piece of Heaven. And I've been playing that song on several of our videos, and quite a few people's been commenting that they like that song and they want to know the name of it.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd do a music video. That way, if you watched it, you got to hear the entire song and get to enjoy some pretty scenery as you're watching it. I've made several music videos during the time that we've had our YouTube channel, and I really enjoyed making the music videos. To me, it's fun, and then it's relaxing to be able to watch them.
It is.
And
I
so,
like to listen to good, see good scenery and listen to good music.
Right. And a lot of our viewers, they enjoy them too. Leave me a comment there and let me know, do you like seeing the music videos, or would you rather I just don't make them at all?
I'd rather you make
But
them.
I started making them back several years ago. I made 2 or 3 for Christmas.
Yeah,
And that's
I like
what
the
got me
scenery.
That's what got me interested in it.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of other songs that I would like to make music videos on. And one day I may get around to it. It depends on what kind of comments I get today.
I hope you get some good ones because I like them.
Okay. The next video we did last week was thrifting at Goodwill and the crumble cookies.
Yeah.
On that particular video, we went to the Goodwill store, and Marie, didn't we determine that we was in that store for
An hour and a half.
an hour and a half? And Marie was in there walking around that entire time.
Yeah, I was walking slow, but if I had a good speed up, my hip would have flared up on me. So I'm glad that I made it through it good.
But I was amazed that she could stay in there so long. We didn't realize we were in there that long until we got back to the car, and I looked at the clock and I said, "My goodness, we was in there an hour and a half, Marie."
I know it.
But it made that video be a little long.
I'm thankful that I was able to do that.
Yeah, and we cut out a lot, because if I'd put everything on it, you'd be watching a video that was an hour and a half long. And so I cut out quite a bit, but tried to make it interesting for you. And then when we left there, we went over to the Crumble Cookie store, and Crumble Cookies is new for our city here, for Rome, Georgia. For us to get them before, we had to drive all the way down to Kennesaw, Georgia.
We did.
And that's a good hour drive down there.
Right.
But to be able to go right here to our local town and get crumble cookies, it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Now, we went ahead and bought 6 because that's the first time we've been to that new store. But what we'll be doing, we're going to check and find what week they have the key lime cookies that you like, Then we'll go over there and probably just buy 2 cookies, get you 2 of those key lime cookies so you can enjoy them.
Okay.
Okay, the next video that we did, that was the video where we did the crumble cookie taste test. On that video, we also went to our favorite Mexican restaurant, and we
With
met
family, and
yeah.
it's always nice to get with your family and do stuff.
It is.
We had our grandkids there.
Yeah, even Addison and Avery was there with us.
Right.
And Addison loves Mexican food. She specifically loves cheese dip, don't she?
Yes.
And when we left the Mexican restaurant, we went to the Hobby Lobby, I'm sorry.
Oh, me.
And if you watch the video, you'll know what we're laughing about. And so after that, now Marie, you did find a lamp there that you'd been looking for a small lamp.
Yes.
And you found one that wasn't exactly 100% what you wanted, but I think it's going to work for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish that the shade was made different than it was. But, it's working.
Yeah, and it's the right size. So,
Yeah.
and she'd been looking, every time we go to the thrift store, she'd say, let's see if we can find a small lamp.
I might look again because that one does shine in my eyes a lot.
Okay, and of course when we left the Hobby Lobby, we came back to our house and we set up the workstation here, and Marie and Addison and Kim and Cynthia, they all did taste tests on the crumble cookies, and I enjoyed watching that. That was so much fun. And
Yeah.
little Addison, she just got so involved in it.
She did.
And she really did like that cinnamon scone cookie.
Yeah.
She liked the icing on it. Okay, the next video that we did was, it came out Friday night, vegetable beef soup, sometimes called poor man's soup. This is just a common soup that we make it all the time.
Everybody does, really.
Everybody makes it all the time. Everybody's grown up with it. But we want to do a video on it because I got to checking. We haven't done a vegetable beef soup on video. I don't know if we've ever did one. We did one with broccoli and cauliflower in it, but we've never done one like this. And this is the way, pretty basically, this is what we always put in our vegetable beef soup. Now, a lot of times when we're making it, I'll add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to it, and Maria add a spoonful of sugar to it.
Yeah.
But other than that, what we put in there is pretty basically what we use every time.
Right.
And it may vary depending on whether we got frozen vegetables or canned vegetables or fresh.
Right.
But, a good soup, you can't beat it. And in fact, I'm going to be having a bowl of that soup this afternoon. It saves, there's no cooking, just heat it up, put some cornbread with it, and enjoy it.
That's the way I like to do things sometimes.
Especially on the weekend.
Quick and economical and fast.
We've been so busy this week doing everything else.
Right.
And so we're going to enjoy the weekend and not have to do a lot of cooking. Now, we do have one thing planned that we are going to cook. And we might do it this afternoon, might we, Marie?
Right.
But I don't know if you can see this over here beside me, but there's your hint. That's the main ingredient for our next video. Hopefully you'll see it on Monday night.
Those strawberries are so pretty.
They do look good, don't they?
Right. How much do they cost, though?
Oh, we won't even talk about that. I ordered those from Walmart and we got them early this morning on grocery pickup.
Yeah.
And I was just hoping that we got a good pack of strawberries. And they do look very good.
They do.
Yeah. Okay, that's all that we've got to talk about this week. We've enjoyed this Sunday chat. I actually enjoyed that video we made that came out Friday night, the vegetable beef soup. When we make videos like that and we're just talking, relaxing, being ourselves, seems like it's more fun and we enjoy it more, don't we, Marie?
We do, don't we?
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and close this one out. Y'all have a very great weekend. We will, we don't know exactly what our videos will be next week, but I probably won't do 6 videos like I did this week. But we will do some, and we'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. So y'all have a great weekend, and we love you and we appreciate you.
And like Calvin said, y'all have a great weekend. And we do love you and appreciate you very much. And we thank you for watching our channel. And we know that some of you are going through some hard times by the prayer lists that we have that we pray for y'all about. And some of them, it's been very sad for y'all this week. And so we're keeping you in prayer. And so we'll see you on the next video like I said. And so do what you love and love what you do. Bye.
And one more thing, I want to throw this in real quick because I know a lot of you watched our video where Kim and Addison did the crumble cookie taste test, and I know y'all enjoyed that. And if you like seeing Addison and Avery and Kim, I'm going to leave you a link in the description below, and y'all be sure and go over and check her channel out. And I know that quite a few of you are already going over there and watching her channel, and she really does appreciate that. She's trying to get her channel to grow. She's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I think she's almost at 700 right now. Yeah. So I'll leave you a link. Her channel name is the Moates Family, You, Me, The Dream. And that's the name of her channel. But you can just search the Moates Family and you'll find it. Or you can go right below here and click on the link I'm going to leave you, and you can go straight to it. And go over and watch her video. If you enjoy it, watch several of her videos. She really does good quality videos.
She does.
And it's a lot of fun watching Addison and Avery play. Mm-hmm. And we have just, since she started doing that, we're just loving it, aren't we, Marie?
We are.
Because we only get to go visit them usually about once a week at the most. Mm-hmm. But this way I get to see them almost every day. And so I'm really enjoying it. Okay. I'm long-winded. I talk a lot sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Marie's already closed it. So y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you on our next video.
Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.